Hello everyone, welcome to my weird wonderful world, and I just wanted to give you a kind of almost like an update just to let you know how my day went today. I actually had a pretty interesting and cool day. So, first things first, without further ado, my new roommate has moved in and I couldn't be happier. I actually like this guy. He's respectable, he's responsible, he's really a really nice guy. And he hooked up the the bidet. Yeah, he hooked up the bidet today. That kind of rhymes. And it was, yeah, I used it. I tried it for the first time, and it's a little weird for the first time using it, but I'm going to be using it from now on. I really I kind of like it. It's going to save on TP for sure, and yeah, I think it's a good thing. So yeah, I was never expecting to ever be using a bidet in my life, but hey, why not? I think it's a fantastic thing. I think more people should probably be using bidets. So I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan. I'll be using it more often. Absolutely for sure. It's just gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but the end results is worth it for sure. Yeah, today was the first time in my entire life that I ever used one, and yeah, I can say I'm a fan. So also today, I hung out with my best friend Little Mo, which I talked about briefly on my channel once or twice there, and yeah, it was kind of interesting. We talk about the normal kind of stuff. We talk about music. We talk about health. We talk about the things that we're interested in. Basically, you know, most of the topic today though was like what we normally talk about is how things were back in the old days, how much better things were in some ways, and how we're not really into the whole phone culture that sprung up in the last 10 years or so. How everybody has a phone face, like their phone in front of their face, which other news, I will be getting a phone in probably a week or so. If not, it will be 100% will be the first check, my first check of November. So around that first week of November, I will guarantee to get a phone, but I am going to try to get a phone next week. I'm going to be looking into that for sure. But I am not going to be one of those phone faces. It's only for emergencies. It's only for you doing my YouTube videos and not much else. I don't want to be. I really don't want to be on it all the time, checking this out and checking that out. I will only be using my laptop here for my YouTube videos and other stuff. So that's that. It's just basically a phone for emergencies and then the video camera to do some recording outside. And that is about it. That's all I want my new phone for. And also to have a phone number so that I can actually get verified on my channel when the time comes and everything, and get more features and stuff. So look forward to that in the next few weeks or so. So besides that, yeah, like I said, I was hanging out with my friend today, my best friend Little Mo, and we like to start off our little get together at one area, like next to the movie theater up by Trinity Drive in Moncton here, and then we like to move like at a certain point we'll bike up air and that. So biking up, okay. He kind of says, "Oh, at the Coliseum," because we end our journey at the Coliseum, where he goes off his way to go home, and I go my way to go home, and because where the Moncton Coliseum is kind of the midway point between his place and my place, so that it's easier for him to get home. It doesn't take him too long to get home. It doesn't take me too long to get home, and so on our way there, going up Air Avenue to go to the Coliseum, doesn't he tell me that, oh, by the way, the Bill Lynch is in town? It's no longer called the Bill Lynch, but what the Bill Lynch was, okay, especially when I was a kid and teenagers and that, it's a carnival, kind of a carnival with carnival rides and games and you have the Ferris wheel, you have the zipper, you have the what they call the orbiter, and then the gravitron, and like a couple of little roller coasters, and these saucer cups type of rides and stuff, the scrambler. So that was interesting. I have not seen the carnival in town like that in over 25 years. It was kind of, it brought back so many memories, and it was so cool. And where we go to at the Coliseum, where we like to hang out by there, it's a nice place to watch the sunset. But today I didn't actually get to enjoy the sunset because the sky was so hazy that it was like an hour left before the sun would have set, and you could see the sun, but as it was going down it kept on getting dimmer and dimmer, and I'm like, watch, the sun's gonna disappear way before it sets. And sure enough it did. But once it got dark enough and all the lights of the carnival lit up, yeah, that was actually pretty nice to see. It was, yeah, it brought back so many memories of my childhood and that, and we were reliving some old times basically. You know, we're old guys now. I'm 52. He's like 40, 47. About 47 now. And yeah, we have such memories of our teenage years. It was some of the best years of our lives, and we didn't know it. We didn't know how great those days were while we were living it. It's only in reflection back like 30 to 40 years before that you get to appreciate the things that you grew up doing, you know. And one thing about the carnival, okay, seeing all and it was a pretty big turnout at the carnival. Nobody was on their phones. It was so awesome to see all these young people, all these families, everybody getting, you know, interacting and talking to each other and having fun and like, I don't think I only see maybe a couple of young teenagers on their phones, but besides that, pretty much 95% of the crowd inside the carnival grounds, they weren't on their phones. And I thought the prices were going to be outrageous, but it wasn't all that bad. It was for one ticket, it was $1.50. I didn't see how many tickets it cost to get on the rides, but the ticket prices were, one ticket was $1.50. For 30 tickets it was $25, and then for 50 tickets it was $50. But you could buy a day bracelet, like a bracelet that gets you on all the rides for the day, for $40. So I thought that was actually quite reasonable, being in 2023, that the prices weren't as outrageous as I thought it would be. I mean, some of the prices on the food was pretty outrageous. For a candy apple, for just a regular candy apple, it was $5, and then like a hamburger was going for $7 and stuff. I thought that was just, again, yeah, a little pricey, but still, I would have expected it to be maybe a little bit worse than that. But no, it was actually not as bad. And I mean, I didn't buy any of the food or anything because me and little Mo, we had our bicycles, and we didn't I mean, I did explore in there a tiny bit, but yeah, we didn't go on any of the rides. We didn't eat any of the food. You know, I wasn't going to spend money there. It was just nice to see the grounds again like that. So that was my day today. And of course, I don't have it here with me, but I did buy. Every time I hang out at the Coliseum, I always stop at Air Avenue to get myself a Faygo pop, a Faygo soda, and subs, because they're pretty cheap and really affordable subs there. And yeah, so that's my day. I kind of went to go see, like, after, because the moonrise was around 7:40. I went to go see if I could see the moonrise, but I think the sky was so hazy, because if the sun disappeared, before it set, then the chances of me seeing a moonrise was going to be slim. But I still had to go see. So once I left Little Mo and I went on my own way, I went by the river, near the river where the skate park is, in Moncton, and sat there for a good 20 minutes after, because I knew exactly when time the moon rise. I waited for a good 20 minutes to see if I could see anything on the horizon, and no, I think it was too hazy to actually see a moonrise. So I didn't get to see that. But that's okay. I still had a fun day anyway, and I got things done today. Used the bidet for the first time. Got to hang out with my best friend and everything. And just to say that also that, yeah, I'm really happy with my new roommate. I think out of all the roommates I've had in the last 25 years, he seems like one of the best ones I've had since, for forever. Like, I really have a good feeling about this guy. I think it's going to work out great between us. We have mutual respect. We have an open communication right up front. And me, I'm always open-minded. You should know by now. I'm a good guy. I love people of all kinds. And yeah, he's really cool. So I'm just not going to dwell on this too much there. I just wanted to let this out today, just to make a video. Now, before I leave, I just wanted to say the reason I didn't do a video yesterday, and I almost didn't want to do one today, because I am kind of still feeling sick, but being out today and doing stuff made me feel much better, and I had such a good day that I was going to make a video no matter what, even with a cold, because yeah, I'm in full-fledged cold mode right now. But it never brings me down. It never stops me. I don't nurse it. I don't stay in bed and I always have to get up and plow through it, because that's the best way to get it over and done with as fast as possible. So as always, I'm just going to let you go here. As always, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side, and please, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.